Fancies, welcome back! This video is going to be a tutorial on some Halloween charms that you guys can create using some polymer clay. So without further ado, let's get started! The first charm we're going to create is this pumpkin charm, and it's super simple. All you're going to need for it is orange, green, brown, and black clay, and I'm using Sculpey clay today, as well as some tools. Your first step is to take your orange clay and roll it into a circle and then roll the top a little thinner than the bottom. Make sure it can stand up. Then, using an indenting tool, create 6 indents around the circumference of your pumpkin, so it looks more realistic. Once you're done with that, I'm going to use some brown clay and roll it into a log. Then cut off the end, poke a hole into the top of my pumpkin, and stick the stem in. I'm also using the same tool to create some texturing so it looks more realistic. Now we're going to go in with some army green clay and roll it into a circle and then flatten it into a teardrop shape so it looks like a leaf. And then I'm going to use my indenting tool to create some indents. This not only gives your charm a more realistic feel, but it adds some texture. And once you're done with your charm, poke in an eye pin, add on a face, and then bake it according to the instructions on your packaging. Same for all of the charms in this tutorial. Now we're going to make the ghost charm. This is so cute. All you're going to need for it is white clay as well as some black and some tools. For your first step, take your white clay and roll it into a teardrop shape. Then flatten it out and make the teardrop curve. Smoothen it out and remove any fingerprints. Now I'm going to take another 2 circles of white clay and stick those on as the hands for our ghost. This way it can hold a cute pumpkin. Now using some black clay, I'm going to add on my signature face. Now using some orange clay, I'm going to roll it into an oval shape and add some indents so it looks more realistic, and then sticking it onto the body of the ghost. Also, I'm taking a small section of brown clay and adding it on as a stem. And there you have it! This charm is so cute and it definitely is one of my favorites. Next, we're going to make the pumpkin spice latte charm, and this is a little bit complicated, but it turns out so cute. You'll need scrap clay, white clay, TLS, tools, and a piece of white paper. First, take your scrap clay and roll it into a cylinder, and then cut off both of the ends so it's even. Once you're happy with your shape, take some white clay and roll it into a roll, and then flatten it out with a rolling pin. Wrap the white clay around the scrap clay, and then smoothen out the seam. I'm just going to reshape it over here, and then I'm going to poke a hole into the top using a ball tool and add on a handle using some extra white clay. Then just smoothen out the seams. I'm going to mix some clay with some TLS in order to create my pumpkin spice latte, and this is just going to make it look so realistic as if it's actually got liquid in there. Now we're going to take some orange clay and make a pumpkin just like we did for the ghost. And there you have it, your pumpkin spice latte charm is complete! If you guys like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Stay tuned and I'll see you next time!